What if I tell you there's a way you can make $100 a day without even lift your finger? The only thing you have to do is to buy this ETF that I'm going to reveal, and I'm going to tell you the strategy that you can employ to make that $100 a day. It's very easy. Before we go to deeper into that, I'm going to explain about what this ETF is and what strategy you will use to make that $100 a day. And also I'm going to show you other strategy you can use to make even more money if you don't want to make $100 a day. Let's say you want to make $200, or $300, or $500. The first thing we're going to do is to introduce what this is. By the way, if you're first time, just make sure you subscribe on this channel, and if you like my content, just give me a like. This is from Rex. Rex is a company that had a bunch of leverage and inverse ETFs, but recently they just came up with the introduction of this option strategy ETF, and this is one of them, FEPI. So this is a pretty good, because the performance of this is a great. I'll show you here, and the full name is actually Rex FANG and Innovation Equity Premium Income ETF. Distribution rate right now is 25.20. And then when we look at the FEPI objective, first it has the own big tech companies in right cover calls on them, and also it has a high income potential. The Rex and Innovation Equity Premium Income ETF, or investment objective, are capital appreciation and current income. Those are the two objectives that it has, and you might know that for most people who invest in this type of ETFs. If we look at the fund inception, it was October 11th, 2023, so it hasn't been that long since it came. But I'm going to show the performance that it has since then. You know, it has accumulated a bunch of money, over 150 million. Expense ratio is 0.65. It does pay distribution monthly and at 25% at the current yield right now. It has been paying distribution since November, and the first distribution that they paid was October 29. They paid in December. The first one was only $1.15, but they did increase following months to $1.18, and also it went up to 120, then it went to 119. So far right now, this current yield, current amount that they pay is $1.19. If we look at the FEPI holdings, stocks that they have is Micron Technologies, they have Google, they have Broadcom, they have Nvidia, Netflix, Microsoft, Amazon, Palo Alto Networks, Meta Platforms, or Facebook, and Salesforce. Those are the companies that they have right now. They're investing in, and they do call on them. They're pretty solid companies. If we look at the performance from October last year, FEPI has beaten the S&P 500, because so far FEPI has returned 13%, and S&P has only returned about 10% since October of last year. We can see here the price right now is it's a 55 and 53 cents. You can see the chart is a pretty health. I've made another video to show you how you can make $5,000 and also $6,000 using yield max ETFs, because those ETFs, they have a high yield, but this one doesn't have as much high yield, and that's why I just make $100 for now. If you look at the FEPI current yield right now, if you put a allocation of 100%, you're going to get $1.19 per share, and which is going to be equal to $14.28. Annual yield will be 25. So this is how much you need to invest to make $100 a day. So if you do 104, you getting 1,873 shares, and that will give you monthly income of $2,229. Annual income was only going to be $26,744, and daily income will be $74. But if you wanna make more money, then you're gonna put 145. Then you're going to get 2,611 shares, and the income is going to be $3,000. Annual income is going to be $37,000, and daily income is going to be $104. I know this money is not going to be enough money for you to kind of retire in some places, but for some people might be able to retire using other funds that they have, or other incomes they might have from other sources. If you want more, of course, you increase the numbers here. The more you increase here, the more you get. I made a video yesterday, and then I showed you how you can actually, using the same amount of money, you can actually make more. You can make $72,000 a year for using funds like Ulti. That's the difference between this one and Ulti and other yield max ETFs. This one doesn't have as much yield, but this is how you can make $100 a day. I make this video and I keep you updated on Rex and anything that changes. So if you use your first time, just make sure you subscribe, and if you like this content, like. Till we meet again in the next video, which I'm going to make soon. Bye bye.